Welcome. I'm Stephanie Ketcher, and we are here to talk about the politicization of science and its serious impact on modern society. Before we get started, though, I want to get your brain warmed up by going through a quick round of butt or face. It's where we look at an animal picture and we decide, is it a butt or a face? There are 3 of these books by the first one. We'll go with... Okay. And number 2. And number 3. Okay. Well, if you were fast enough to notice that the first one was a snare-nosed mole, a face, congratulations. If you know your animal kingdom well enough, and you recognize the second one was also a face of a wonderful little river turtle. Also, congratulations. Now, on our last and final one, if you guessed butt or face, I'm sorry, it's actually both. That is, yeah, a lovely little face peeking out from a butt. All right, the reason I did that is multifaceted. The point I'm trying to make is that if we only look at little snippets, we don't get the whole picture. If we look at the little snippets and they make us curious about the whole picture, that's good. That's actually good to attract attention, get people curious, get talking and thinking. So when we talk about the politicization of science, if we only select a myopic view and give a big, broad headline, we are leaving out a ton of the reality that is science and what makes it valuable. Science is a learner, not a judger. It is on the judger principle. Decisions are made, minds are made up, information supports or conflicts with that thought process. It basically is a high friction, stagnant, slow plod. If we switch to a learner mindset, the person remains constantly curious, resilient, open to new information, understanding that there might have been things that were unknown before are now known, or that it was perspective. Those things keep building up either our viewpoints, our information, our understanding, or our ability to connect information together with others, collaborators, and audiences. So when we talk about the serious nature, is it a serious problem? Yes. But I don't think it is the problem. The problem comes down to audience fatigue. Audiences outside of the science world, inside the science world, are just tired. They're bombarded by so much information all day long that they are looking for oversimplified answers. They don't have the graciousness to navigate with that open mind at all times. So you have to be, it's much like a negotiation. You have to be ready to negotiate and work towards the greater good, the common goal, which is having a greater understanding, not just coming to an agreement or a compromise. But for me, it's not just a science issue. It's a whole culture issue. We've become reactive, limited in our mindsets, almost to protect ourselves because there's so much information out there, but it also makes us easy to manipulate and too tired to even sort through what is being served up for us to ask, hey, what's their motive? Where are they coming at it from? What do I already know? Who else is talking about it? Again, ask the curious questions, because even if the scientist who knows all about it is telling us about it, that doesn't mean that there aren't questions to still be asked by them, by us. I believe we talked about earlier in the semester, humility. Is there still humility in science? If there is, there's humility, there's ethics, we're good. If there's not, then we as the audience, even outside of science, are at the suffering of it. Thank you. Have a good day.